It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brew York, and it's a can of the Hoptimist double IPA coming in at 9.1% ABV. It's a 330 can. I love the wrap on the can. Really good design. They really stand out. If you've ever been in a bottle shop in the UK, of course, and you've seen the Brew York beers together on the shelf, they look mesmerising. They look really, really good all together, all lined up. Different colours, but you know that it's from Brew York. It's described as a seriously juicy IPA. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. Oh, nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass then. Using a Teku glass today. So beer in the glass, we have a 1 to 2 finger, slightly off white head. It's very close to being white, but it's slightly off white. It's quite a clear beer, nice golden amber colour, good levels of carbonation rising up the middle of the glass. I'm trying to work out if it's clear. I don't think it's a completely clear beer. If you look carefully, you can just see a little bit of sediment there floating around. Or maybe unfiltered goodness, as I like to call it, just floating around in the glass there. Let's get the aroma. Oh, that's a bit special. Grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange, mango, citrus. That smells really, really nice. Biscuit malt, a little bit of balance in there. Oh, should we dive in? I'm excited by this one. Cheers. Yeah, gonna put that down. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, what a fabulous beer from Brew York. I've had some really, really great beers from these guys over the last, I would say, 6 months. If you're catching up on this video in 6 months time, 2 years time, 4 years time, this video has been recorded in February 2018. And yeah, over the last 6 months, so spanning, what's that, August, I think? Yeah, if my maths are right. August time, we started drinking the Brew York beers. It's been a steady stream of beers coming my way from Brew York, and I've had some fantastic beers. Say Viking DNA, their Toncoco Milk Stout is fantastic. The Imperial Toncoco Milk Stout is even better. They got a great range of pale ales, IPAs, juicy IPAs. Yeah, they just seem to be doing everything bang on at the minute, Brew York. And this is really, really good. Let's tell you a little bit about the flavour then. It's got a bit of a sticky mouthfeel to begin with, of course, before the flavour. A little bit of a sticky mouthfeel. And that indicates there's a lot of hops in the beer. If you visualise, if you think when you were in a brewery, if you've ever been to a brewery, of course, if you've home brewed, you've got your pellet hops or your flour hops, give them a little rub in your hand, get a little bit of stickiness on your hands. If you brew a beer with enough hops in, that reflects that when it's come off your hand and it's sticky. If you put enough hops in the beer, it reflects in the taste, because, not in the taste, but in the mouthfeel, should I say. You just feel it in the mouth. It's a little bit sticky on the lips. It's a little bit sticky on the palate. And then bang, that waft of hops comes through, that fleshy blood orange, that grapefruit, that lemon, that like kind of lime flavour, the mango, the passion fruit. It's just really, really good. And I think judging by the first look at the can, if you're new to craft beer, and you're wondering, I haven't poured it out yet, but I'm going to guess that there's a little bit of haze in the bottom of the can where some of the goodness, I call it goodness, is simple, yeah? It's a simple beer review. Let's keep things simple. Some of the goodness, some of the sediment makes its way to the bottom of the can. And you could just, as I was pouring it out, you could just see a little bit of it coming through. So I'm going to be guessing now that there's going to be a little bit more of this sediment in the glass. Let's have a look. There you go. So it's not so clear now. It's not so much of a clear beer. You can see that there's just a little bit more haze going on. It's very well carbonated. It's got a great lacing on the glass. Let's see if the beer tastes any different. It won't be. I mean, I'm not one of these people who's bothered by yeast in a beer at all. I quite like yeast being in a beer because it's full of vitamin B, and I probably don't get enough vitamins in my diet. So cheers to that. Yeah, there's just a touch more flavour, touch more, I don't know, a little bit more grapefruit, a little bit more biscuit malt coming through as well, to be honest. It's a little bit more rounded, it's a little bit more balanced, it's got quite a lot going on. I really like that. That's a look at Brew York, the Hoptimist Double IPA, 9.1% ABV. I'm ready to rate it. I like it. I said Stone the Crows. I'll stick by Stone the Crows. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.